My preparation for this year has been very different. I mean, it's just been a very different year in general. Yeah, training through a pandemic has, I think, been different for everybody. For myself, I was in South Africa. We went into a really strict lockdown. I was not allowed to leave my house to train for 5 weeks, so I did a lot of time on the treadmill, on the trainer. The pool's closed at the beginning of March, so swimming has been difficult. Yeah, it's just been an adjustment this whole year and sort of adapting to the situations and what's been available. Luckily, I was able to get back into a pool in about mid-June, so I've done a bit of swimming. It's just, yeah, strange to come into a race off of such unusual prep, but for the most part, I think it's gone pretty well and did the best I could with what was available. My race strategy hasn't changed at all. I mean, this is the only WTS of the year. It's now one-day World Championships. So yeah, it's pretty exciting that it's the only race of the year that we get to do, and it's a World Championships. Again, quite unusual, but it kind of fits with 2020. So no, my race strategy will be the same, kind of the same how I always race. Just looking forward to getting out there on Saturday. What have I been looking forward to most about racing this year? Do you know, honestly, just getting back amongst my competitors, a lot of them I'm friends with, just kind of miss seeing everybody, and yeah, getting out there and racing, of course, as well. I mean, I don't love training, I love to race, so I sort of do the training so that I can perform in racing, and yeah, just look forward to getting back out there on the start line and just going as hard as I can. But the most positive thing to happen to me in 2020, probably during this time period, is just slowing down, being in one place. It's the longest I've been in one place for a very long time. So just extra time with my husband and his family, hanging out with my nieces and nephews. And that's been really cool, a lot of special time to just hang and take things slow, which yeah, was not expected for 2020 because, of course, it was an Olympic year, so it was going to look totally different. And yeah, that's been quite a positive surprise. No spectators on Saturday. Yeah, that's going to be really strange, particularly in Hamburg because it's usually lined with spectators the entire course, and it gives this incredible atmosphere. So racing with those spectators here would just be so strange. I've only looked at the course on the map. I just arrived in Hamburg today, but it's totally different from where we typically race in Hamburg. We're usually right in the city center. It's super technical cobbles, whereas this looks way less technical, very flat. So yeah, it'll lead to a very different race than perhaps the original Hamburg course typically does. My ideal race, of course, I would love to come out of the water top 3, get a nice little breakaway on the bike with my usual sort of Jess, Learmouth, and Katie, Ferris, and then yeah, hopefully have a strong, solid run. And of course, everyone wants to win. It's the World Championships. Who doesn't want to be world champion? So that would be my ideal race in a nutshell. Well, hey to everyone watching at home. Thank you for supporting us. We are back racing. We're also excited to be out here racing back in Hamburg for the first time this year. And just thrilled. Thanks for the support. Hope everyone's doing well, and yay, triathlon's back.